unheard, unheeded in the chaos. A panicked rush to leave Dhaka after the government declared not a national emergency, but a 10-day national holiday to combat COVID-19. In a poor country with close to 180 million people crammed in, social distancing and self-isolation are luxuries for the rich. On Independence Day, Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina said Bangladesh had courageously faced down past dangers. We won our war of independence, she said, and coronavirus is a war too. We will win again. As news of the sweeping contagion spread last month, a well-meaning religious leader gathered the faithful to pray for deliverance, offering healing Quranic verses. The mass prayer event triggered alarm. The true extent of infection in Bangladesh is unknown. An attempted national lockdown has left already impoverished people jobless, hungry, increasingly desperate and dependent on handouts. With experts warning that only the immediate implementation of aggressive countermeasures can avert what they call unimaginable damage, the government's deployed troops to enforce social distancing, streets sprayed with disinfectant. A senior Bangladeshi doctor, insisting on anonymity, told Channel 4 News they'd done what they could to prepare, but resources are limited. Our people are not aware of the danger, he said. If there is mass infection, our health system will be totally devastated.
This disease has already disrupted what seem to be stable, well-resourced nations. So Bangladesh has an enormous challenge in front of it, undoubtedly.
In the capital, the lockdown has left the already impoverished, hungry and desperate, dependent on the generosity of wealthier people. Coral slum, Dhaka, whose 50,000 densely packed residents have no ivory towers to retreat to. The people of Coral know about the virus, but feel helpless. The lady in red says if they can't work, they'll starve. And her friend complains that food is being distributed unfairly. The government is distributing food to the poor and has offered emergency support to 4 million Bangladeshis in the garment sector, many of whom now face destitution after global clothing brands cancelled £2.5 billion worth of orders, including several leading British retailers. The Garment Manufacturers Association has appealed to fashion firms to honour contracts.
If we don't have that support for the next 3 months, we will be having 4.1 million workers literally out on the streets. And this is a social chaos we cannot afford.
Only a handful of firms have said